Okie dokie guys, welcome back to another video. This is the human condition and the human condition. I need to work on that, man. The human condition. I need a better name. I either need a better name or a better way of saying it. Either way, this is human condition once again, and we have a random map for you. Man, I'm gonna keep this in the commentary because it's funny, but like, I'm just kind of winging it. Some of the shit I'm saying is kind of funny, like I'm referring to myself as we, like me and all the voices in my head. Anyway, what have we got here for you? Why should you be watching this video? Well, we have a 1 versus 1, Zeus versus Zeus, which I think is kind of interesting. I usually play against other civs, it's kind of rare I bump into Zeus. Then again, I've not been playing that long, but yeah. I'm gonna play it fast because this is the most boring part of the game. We all know kind of how to gather 400 food and build a temple and shit. But my opponent is playing Zeus. Let's just take a look at what he's doing. It's kind of interesting. He's going 3 gold immediately. He's got all of his guys on bushes and no one on wood just yet. I'm not sure. I don't think that's the way I would do it. But he's building a temple. He must be going for a pretty quick advance, maybe. And he's moved his guys onto wood now. So, interesting tactic. I'm not sure what he's going for. Anyway, I'm just cannibalizing the shit out of this elephant right now. I'm going for a similar, I think it's a similar playstyle. I think I'm going with the centaur rush once again. Not quite a rush, but centaur raids. We'll see though. We shall see. Yeah, I was kind of scouting the lands, looking for anything I could eat. There was no hunt or whatsoever. Like, I know Oasis is usually pretty bad for hunt, but there was nothing, so that sucked. I think it kind of sucked for him too. I don't know what he was doing for food. He was saving up goats. He devoured those berries. But yeah, his elephant has just kind of dropped, so yeah, 17 on wood. He's going for farms, which I think is not a terrible move. What did I go to? I just started devouring goats, but I think he got my goat, so to speak. He got way more goats. Anyway, play it forward a little bit, and I don't think I was looking at the screen at this point. We'll see how I did though. I don't think he reacted too quickly to this, so he got pushed off his gold. He's only got one guy in gold. Okay, so he's got a guy on gold over here. Okay, that's always annoying, but hey, needs to be done. You need to get rid of that first centaur, or it will just ruin your whole economy. Anyway, let's see what I was doing. Queuing up centaurs, slowly pumping out farms. Where's the military buildings? I don't think we have any. Don't have any military buildings yet. He is going for an archery range first off. Probably not a bad idea. Toxotes or toxotes or tox. Oh, I don't even know, man. You can call toxotes whatever you want. Okay, he went Athena clearly because he has a minotaur in restoration, so that's interesting. Don't know what particular strategy he had in mind, if he had one in mind at all. But there you go. Zeus can be played in a few different ways, and I'm starting to like the ruining the guy's production early on method. Just get in his face, because look, now he's just all these idle villagers. A rule I remind myself of is if a villager's idle, it may as well be dead because it is not doing anything. I like this new texture mod, man. I like the upgraded farms. Pretty cool. Got my towers because towers are useful. I found his gold here. I don't know if I knew about that beforehand, but now I do. So I know he's sitting on this gold. Got this centaur chilling. Got another one on the way. We'll take a break here and we'll have a look at the map. So I didn't notice this until now. I don't think I noticed it throughout the whole game, but like all the gold mines were up here. He had a really like easily defended one back here. That was nice. And he had these 3 here. These are kind of more in the middle. They're not really too disadvantageous for either of us. I'm gonna lose a centaur over there. Have another one over here to harass. He didn't get that archery range up yet. So even though like it's not always the best idea to lose myth units and stuff. Early on it might not be the best trade. It is nice just to kind of idle as villagers and kind of put off your opponent a little bit. So he went to build a armory back there, always a sound choice. I don't have any military buildings up yet, I'm purely relying on bothering him with raids. Little centaur meeting party there. What relic is that? 20% building pierce attack, that is significant for towers, man. Okay, I skipped over that, but you know, I need to take credit, that was kind of a good little idea. I sent one centaur up here, distracted his military, and then we're over here. And he rang the town bell. Always a stupid idea, don't ring the town bell if you really don't have to. Because the centaur, he can only really shoot one guy at once. So, if, I don't know, garrison that one guy and keep everyone else working. You know? Anyway, he's kind of sitting up there, bleeding to death with 1 HP. And so is he, he's on 11. Okay, let's see what I'm doing back at my base. Anything changed? No, I think I'm just trying to pump out farms nice and quick. Gonna lose a centaur over there again. Let's see, does my raiding actually pay off? Let's have a look at the post game here. Apparently I'm ahead in score. I don't really pay too much attention to score though, it doesn't faze me too much. So he's got me beat for food because he went for those really early farms, which is good. I've got him beat for wood and he's got me a little bit beaten on gold, and I've got him beat on favour. And I have more villagers, which I'm really happy about. That is probably what is putting me ahead now. He's got more research counts. I've got more military and they're all centaurs, so I think I've got a little bit of an edge right now. Finally building an armory, but no military buildings yet. What's going on? And a second TC at 10 minutes. I quite like my 10-minute second TC. Seems like a good strategy. So yeah, he's constantly being pushed off this position, and if I take the fog of war off, the guy doesn't have anyone on gold. Okay, he's got 4 now, they just went back though. If I was him, I would be splitting up my gold villagers between gold mines. I would be upgrading towers as soon as possible, and I would be just keeping an equal amount of military on either one. You know, keep a Jason over here, keep an Odysseus over here. And he's finally got towers, so my raiding's going to probably come to an end now, or it's going to be much harder now that he's getting a little bit of an army. But I'm still sending them out. He spotted this gold mine, so I imagine he'll be wanting to make a push for that. What does he know about me? That's always a fun thing to think about. What does he know about me? He knows I'm taking this, somehow. Doesn't see a lot else though. He sees where I'm taking my wood, but he doesn't know too much about me. He knows all about the map. He's done some very good scouting, as have I, so we're kind of have a lot of the crucial information. He just doesn't know where a lot of my villagers are. Man, I farmed up a lot. That's a lot of goddamn farms. Yeah, my raiding's going to be much tougher now. I didn't upgrade my centaurs, big mistake. I think I was still yeah, I'm upgrading it now because I realised I'm not outrunning the tower's arrow fire, but with that upgrade you get the 30% speed bonus, and you need that 30% speed so that you can outrun the tower fire. You need it. It doesn't work without it. You can't centaur raid without that upgrade. Neither of us going for these relics. Man, 300% infantry attack versus titans with that relic. If you get that, and I imagine if you get the Myrmidon upgrade for more damage to myth units, Myrmidons could probably melt a titan pretty damn quick. Okay, let's speed it up now, because not much is happening, apart from the fact I'm getting some military buildings 12 minutes in, which is good. Going heroic via this TC, and I've got some idols. No! Some people are gonna people are gonna get really triggered by my placement of the mines here, but hey ho, this is not The Sims. Still got my temple tasked forward, probably not a good idea, but anyway, this Manticore is gonna go see what's going on. He is building up an army of hydras. Wasn't sure how I felt about that, but I mean, 4 Hydras is pretty tough to deal with. He's got a second TC. Which my Manticore, I think I was just sending him to go see what's going on. He's got some farms, he's finally not getting pushed off this gold, which is great for him, and he's gone heroic. I think I've gone heroic too? Yep. So we were both playing Zeus pretty well, I think. I think we were both kinda got the gist of what's going on. Interesting that he went Athena Dionysus, I went Hermes Apollo. And we'll speed it up once again. Yeah, the farming textures is really cool. Actually kind of looks like farms now. I think we're both kind of just trying to build up an eco, outmatch each other in that regard, and then mass up a nice army. Let's see, he's overtaken me in score significantly. Apparently my economy's better though, more wood and gold. So I overtook him in gold, but now he's overtaking me in food. But my villagers are way better right now. So I don't know. Maybe his score's much higher because he's got all his Hydra. I don't really know how his score works, and I don't really care. I mean, score's sort of an indication of where you are at in the game, but at the same time, it kind of matters what you're doing too, and what like your kind of tangible position is in the game. Like you can have a higher score than someone, but if I've got this TC and a bunch of military buildings over here and your villagers can't mine any gold, then I'm kind of winning even if you have a higher score. Fortress going up. Just got my heroes over here. I think they must think they can empower the gold production, but they can't. I would have liked more raiding out of both of us though, really. I would have liked more raiding. I mean, this gold mine's fairly harassable because it's forward. You could do something there. If you could kind of split my attention into... How many Hydras? Like 8. How many pop do they take up? 5. So 8, 9 Hydras. He's going insane for Hydras. I don't know if that's a tactic, but there you go. Scout finally died. Taking this forward gold, good move, got his market, got some good resources, so he'll be going Mythic soon. See how I'm doing. Don't think, okay, I'm going Mythic now, so I got Mythic a little bit before him, which is nice. Going through Hephaestus, obviously, I don't think there's any other way to do it. I sent my Pegasus up here because my thinking at this point was, I need to take another TC, I have the resources to do it pretty much. Might as well push forward. Got this gold mine fairly secured. Pretty happy about that. That's another 6,000 gold I can sit on. What's my army right now? Pure hoplite. Don't know how I feel about that. I mean, Zeus's hoplites are faster than others and they do more damage to buildings. But at the same time, that is so easy to counter. Just build archers. That's all you need to do, and I'm kind of screwed. Anyway, okay, that's what I did. Not such a bad Underworld, I think. Underworld can be used way more aggressively than that. You can I could have Underworld over here. Boom, taken this TC or just destroyed it, but that is how I did it. My villagers will be coming in soon here. Denied him off the TC at least, that's the main thing. He's not going to be able to take this TC in his own base. So this is mine now, and then I'm like, holy shit. Return of the Dinosaurs. That's a lot of Hydras. Anyway, this position seems to be fairly secure. What's going on over here? Where am I getting attacked? 2 lions. And I'm taking this TC too, so map control is in my favour. Got some catapults. Got my first Colossi. So he's just realised now he has lost all the town centre control. Aha, I like that. I don't know. Maybe I could have used ceasefire a little better, but I would have lost this TC with all those. How many? 11 Hydras, like, Jesus, man. 11 Hydras, I don't see that very often. I don't know if that's a good tactic or whatever. Spamming military buildings, always a good idea. Okay, what I did there was, I knew he was sitting on this TC waiting for the ceasefire to run out, so I just moved my military into his main base, feigning to destroy his TC, but then I kind of ran out. So that saved me there. And now, I'm kind of going for the jugular, I think. speed up a little bit. See if we can resist this dinosaur army or not. They're going straight for the TC. No fucks given whatsoever. So even though my catapults are basically going to get wholesale annihilated, I now have the 4-to-1 TC advantage, which is nice, and it'll set them back a little bit. I don't know if it was a good trade in terms of my military, but hey ho, that's how you win the game. But yeah, all is peaceful at home, except I have no military left, so that is what I would call an issue. I don't know why. Okay, I'm producing military now. Finally, is that the champion upgrade? So I'm getting the champion upgrade. How's I doing for armory? I need to check the units for that. How are we doing for armory upgrades? None. No armory upgrades. I suppose I was waiting to get the Hephaestus bonus. Going for a temple there. I think it's a little bit too late though to be building a military now. Yeah, because now he's just going to come in and ruin my day. There's not much I can do about it. Even with the fortified town centre, not much I can do about his army over here. My catapult army. Even though everything in this game that isn't a building has 99% crush damage resistance, I think. They have 80. Hydra have 80. Kinda like that though. Move my catapults out. So he is pushing me off this position just because I hadn't built my military up. And I think, yeah, that underworld's definitely going down, so yeah, shit move on my part, not having a military in place. I don't know what really caused that. And we have a little counter force up here. And he's taking his TC. So even though I got that early push, things seem to have evened out a little bit, but he is probably going to lose this TC if I play it right. You gotta play with it, get his villagers distracted and killed off. And yeah, he's going to lose that TC. But he's also going to gain one. Starts making Myrmidons. I kind of disagree with this because their bonus damage is against non-Greek human soldiers. And you counter with like Hypaspist. Really? Hypaspist? That's a funny name for a unit. They take up more pop than regular units and they don't even counter Greek units really, so I think this might... I don't know if this will go down with one catapult and some infantry, maybe because it's Zeus, but I don't know. This is definitely going to go down though, even with Belly defending things. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. If I get some people over here to repair it. Okay, so he took mine out. He's definitely winning at this point, I would say. Definitely got the edge, and now he's really going for the jugular in here. Really going for the jugular. It's just all those hydras. I don't even know how he can afford all of those hydras, really. Okay, got a little annoying back build here, taking these two gold mines. My catapult army is still not doing very much for me. He took out my fortress, so he was pushing me back here for sure. Am I finally producing colossi? I should be. Yeah, my eco was pretty good here, but it's just the map control I'm losing now. I think he was about to take that TC. Anyway, we have some heroes out now. His army comp is gonna lose out to mine, definitely. Even though they're only heavy topsilts, they are gonna counter his Myrmidon, and I'm starting to get the armory upgrades. I'm up to bronze and iron. Start trying to build up here. So we'll see what happens. We'll see who wins. It's pretty even. Hopefully some entertaining Zeus gameplay. His Myrmidon are strong, man. I'll give him that. Like, okay, look at the stats. Like they have more than double the HP of my archers. And what upgrades has he got too? Looks like he's got full iron, so he's doing good for upgrades too. Let's see, and how am I doing now? Have I finally got iron? No, I'm on bronze. So he's a little bit, his units are stronger than mine, pound for pound at the moment. And, 1, 2. He has the TC advantage, 3 for 2, I believe. So how am I going to get out of this? Catapults, of course. Catapult army. Yeah, he didn't really. He should have, I think he should have put a little bit more effort on securing this position, because now I'm going to come up here, make his life difficult. His army pop is going to drop dramatically now. Finally producing colossi, which is nice. And Heliopoli out of here. And I'm going to harass him this way. So while he just totally committed to this position here with nothing but Myrmidon. Even though he had the better armor and the more pop, my units countered his better because I had the high pacifist and I had the toxicity. And I was attacking him in 2 positions at once, so now I get this TC back. He's gonna just chill here and recover, thinking how the hell am I losing? He's gonna lose that TC, which is not very fun for him. Got this TC back. Goes for bronze, which is pretty annoying. Gonna take that fortress down. But, I mean, you can raid me, but you don't have a house to go home to afterwards, you know? Your main base is kinda looking pretty raggedy. Anyway, take it off slow-mo. I mean, fast-mo, I should say. So he does push me off this position. How much does bronze improve the armor? Like, a lot. Let's see. 30% bonus armor. That is a significant upgrade. But I feel like it was kind of wasted. He's just given up on map control. My Heliopoli was picking up his production over here, and he didn't even send a couple units to take care of it. Taking this TC, fighting him off here, and he doesn't really have much of a base left. And that is basically GG, I think. Got more military on the way. I think he just got so caught up. Like, you need to be able to multitask in this game. Clink, 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 their little villager knives are just bouncing off the fucking golden myrmidon. But you need to be able to multitask. You need to be able to attack in 2 places at once. You need to be able to bear things in mind like army composition, unit comp. It's not like his villager army is going to get overwhelmed there. I don't think they're going to do too well. So, I mean, on a map like this is what you need to do. You need to secure the gold mines. You need to attack in 2 places at once. And that is game, set, and match. He only has 1 TC left, and I'm coming for it. And yeah, there we go. Game over. Good game. Some interesting Zeus gameplay there. He went a totally different kind of Zeus from me. I think, did he went Hephaestus too. You kind of need to, I mean, unless you're going to pull something with lightning, Hera's god power. And lightning can be pretty useful. I mean, if you use lightning and you take out a guy's entire army and then you take out all of his buildings, like all of his TCs, that can be a game changer, but generally you want Hephaestus for the Colossi spam. But nevertheless, that was a more competitive game. I had an opponent who I think me and Phantonix were pretty equal here. Just my multitasking was a little better. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. I hope you like the little things I'm doing, the texture upgrades, the me not sucking at this game. Always nice to see that. And let me know what you want to see from me. I have a lot of ideas, but I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments. What do you want to see from my channel? Do you want live comms? I will try live comms, but live comms are kind of tough. It's kind of tough. Like, I'm so zoned in on this game when I'm playing it because I'm not that good at it yet. It's kind of hard to speak and play at the same time. But yeah, just let me know what you want to see from my channel and I will make it happen. Anyway, with that said, I hope you enjoyed and I will see you in the next video.